Probably it was a bad idea to start a YouTube channel without any idea what videos I was gonna make, because right now I have to make this, for myself, yeah, I have to make this video on my progress. But now, looking back on these past 2 weeks, I realized that I haven't done much. Not much progress has been made, which is pretty disheartening, not gonna lie. And like, without this kind of promise to myself to do these updates, I wouldn't have had to, I wouldn't have realized like how actually little, how, what little progress has been made. But now I understand this. And as I said, it's pretty upsetting, to be honest. And also, I have no idea like what kind of content I thought I was gonna put out here, because yeah, I guess it should be about my progress. But again, what if I don't make any progress? Like, what am I supposed to talk about? And that's why I was kind of surprised by myself, for not realizing that you actually have to have some kind of plan before putting out any videos, before starting out a new channel. But it is what it is, and I will try to make some videos to record my progress, even if it's pretty much non-existent, but still. So these 2 weeks, I have been doing something, not much, but as for some productive tasks, I haven't been doing anything like this, any of the sort, but I have been consuming quite a lot of information in Spanish. And I've been watching a lot of videos by Mila. This is a girl who has a YouTube channel, and she posts, nowadays she's like posting videos every day, and like I can just click on any video, and I will be sure to consume some Spanish that is very understandable, because she speaks like so slowly. It is super slow even for me, and I have to actually speed it up. I listen to her videos, not in the original at the original pace, but I speed it up to like x2 or 1.75 or 1.5, depending on the way she speaks in her videos. And of course, I learn some basic words from her videos, and it's really enjoyable. That it's satisfying, to listen to some videos in Spanish and to understand like 99% of what is being said, because it is, again, so slow, and she enunciates everything, of course, for beginners, for Spanish learners. And also, at the end of this video, I'm gonna kind of show you my progress. I'm going to record my speech talking about books, because I was inspired by one of her videos. She was talking about books, like digital paper books, and I will try not to kind of imitate what she was saying, but I will try to use the vocabulary that she used in my recount. But I'm not gonna look at anything, at my notes or something. I will try to use my own vocabulary, my own grammar, and of course I have looked up some words, but right now it's not going to be ad-lib, completely ad-lib. Of course I have prepared a little bit, but still I'm not gonna cheat, I'm not gonna look at my notes. And I will just tell you what my plans are, what I'm gonna do, because basically, I haven't done much besides listening to Mila, listening to her videos. And I understand that I can't just continue like this. I have to include some productive activities as well. I have to actually put in some effort, because you don't really put in any effort when you listen to podcasts, to videos. yeah, of course you do, but you can just put it on your background, and you can listen to it while you wash your dishes, while you like clean your apartment. And it's not enough. Of course, I do memorize some words like this, but I have to add something else, some productive aspect if I really want to make some progress. And I want to start a notebook. I want to start writing down some vocabulary. And for me, it's always really difficult because I don't know what logic I should follow in order to segment, in order to categorize the vocabulary, but I will try to do it, like maybe family, nature, apartment, something like this. And I will use this special notebook with rings in it so that I can add new sheets if I need, or I can remove some sheets if I need. And I'm gonna write down some words, the translation, and some examples when these words are used in context. My other aspiration is gonna be, it's a bit weird, but so I got this students book, as I mentioned in the previous video, and I want to go over this book. I want to do exercises in this book. For example, I'm gonna do these 2 pages, and then I want to transfer these materials to the platform that I also mentioned, that is called ProgressMe or EdVibe. Basically, it's a platform where you can transfer the materials, like PDF files of your textbooks, and shape them into this interactive form. You can drag and drop, words in the text. You can fill in the gaps in the text. You can match the words with the definitions or with pictures, and it's interactive, so you can actually interact with the content. And I want to transfer this student's book to that platform because this way I think it will stick even better. I mean, my knowledge, what I learned on those pages. And also it will be a nice way to make some money, because afterwards I can just sell these materials to someone, or maybe I can just use them for my own future students. Yeah. And this is it, I guess. That's it. Yeah, for now, just vocabulary. I'm gonna keep that notebook, and I'm gonna return to it. I will try to make my own sentences with the vocabulary, because it's the best way. As a teacher, I know that the best way to make vocabulary stick is to actually use the words in context. And it's even better if you use these words in a context that is relevant to you. So some sentences about you, some personal sentences that have some personal sense, personal meaning to you. And now I'm gonna, as I promised, I'm gonna talk a little bit on the topic of books in Spanish, just to kind of mark, just to perpetuate my progress in this recording. Vamos a hablar en español. Me gusta leer libros, pero no hay muchos libros en mi habitación, en mi casa. Pero me gustan muchísimo libros en inglés. Soy rusa, vivo en Rusia, pero amo leer libros en español. No español, no puedo leer libros en español, pero amo mucho leer libros en inglés. Y Hay dos tipos, algunos tipos de libros. Por ejemplo, libros físicos y libros, libros físicos y libros digital, por ejemplo. Voy a hablar de estos libros. Este libro de es muy difícil. Este libro es de tapa dura. Y este libro es de tapa blanda. He leído este libro. El autor es Joan Rowling y el nombre de este libro es Harry Potter. No sé cómo se llama en español. Harry Potter, por ejemplo, no sé. Y me gusta este libro. No es mi favorito. No amo este libro, pero amo leer libros en inglés. Este libro es en inglés. La idioma es inglés. Sí. Y hay muchas páginas. Sí, este libro es muy grueso. Hay muchas páginas. No sé cuántas, porque para mí es muy difícil hablar sobre nombres. No. Pero, por ejemplo, 607 páginas. Es un libro físico, sí. Es un libro grueso, muchas páginas. Tiene muchas páginas. Y este libro, no he leído este libro porque este libro es una segunda parte. Pero he comprado este libro porque es imposible hablar en pasado, pero este libro es una segunda parte, pero tengo que leer una primera parte. No he leído la primera parte tampoco, no. Y este libro no es muy grueso. Hay hay 300 y no sé cómo hablar sobre nombres. Y también tengo un lector de libros electrónicos. Me gusta este lector muchísimo. Amo este lector y leo libros en este lector muy frecuente. Sí, a menudo leo unos libros aquí, ahí, sí. Y es todo que puedo decir. Okay, this is it. That was pretty hard, but actually I think I used the words that I wanted to use in this little speech. and hopefully next time I upload an update, I will have more like interesting things to say, and I will have made more progress. Okay, see you in the next one.